Hi, this short video is going to show you how to find information in one of the sports databases. The databases can easily be found via the subject guides. The information we're interested in today is sport related, so we're going to start with the sport selection. The guides are divided into different types of information such as statistics, web resources, but today we're going to concentrate on finding journal articles. One of the main databases to use in any sport sort of research is SportDiscus. The way SportDiscus is laid out is familiar to the search strategy we've looked at in other recordings. The first term we're going to use here is barriers to participation. By searching individually, we can see if we're getting enough information back to continue in this resource. You can see now here we have got, just based on this one term, 699. Now, one sort of method of refining your search you can consider using is phrase searching. And to do this, we just put speech marks around the well-known terms and search again. This allows us to focus our research down to a smaller number that we can then start to develop. The second part of our question is actually sport itself. So now we're looking for research that has barriers to participation as a phrase and sport. So we would expect again the number to come down a little more. At this stage you have to think if you are using the right terms, and it might be that people consider themselves taking part in a physical activity rather than actually taking part in sport, so we could use an alternative here. Because we've put an alternative in, I would hope the number would go up a little bit for us. And there we go, up to 109. So now we have research that has got barriers to participation as a phrase, and either sport or physical activity. The last area I'm adding in this case is actually the population we're interested in, and for me it's young people. Again, because we've had a third term, you would expect the 109 to come down. Now this is quite a dramatic reduction in our results, so again we're going to have to think about our alternatives. How else might we describe a young person? An academic way of doing this is by using the term adolescent. And we'll search one last time. This takes our results back up, and you can see some of the titles are beginning to look quite relevant. So the next step is to look at these pieces of research, these individual articles. You can follow them through shoe links or full text and use one of these to start developing your research a little bit more. Thank you for listening.